Good evening. How y'all doing today, man? What's going on? I hope y'all have a great and wonderful day. I read an article and it was talking about movies that are made that would not be made in today's time. And I got to thinking, and this applies to life, sports, teams, anything you want to talk about, anything you want to cover, is I think nowadays, first of all, social media, any platform, any form of it is for fun and entertainment. Please stop taking things too serious. You never know what somebody behind the scenes do. It's nice when you see people look good with their family. Everybody got on matching shoes, but you may not know everybody don't sell drugs. Everybody don't rob and steal. Some people may work a lot. They may have a great job. Some people are blessed with family members that can afford them tickets to ball games. So just because you see something don't always mean to be jealous are hurtful. When you see something, it should motivate you to do better amongst yourself. And I think too often we look at social media and it creates a sense of hate or sense of envy and jealous. So I just want to stress that social media is fun. People actually get out and work hard, and they do have things. So when you see people with nice tennis shoes and nice car, I imagine they're utilizing their degree or they're maximizing the hours that they work. Everybody is not OnlyFans models or selling drugs. So I want to stress that the social media is fun and it's just a place to catch up and socialize and be fun. Let's stop taking it serious. Now, I read an article, and in this article, it was talking about movies that are made that would not be made in today's time. And it got me thinking, and again, you can apply this to any part of your life. I think us as collective, as people, we try to impress people that don't matter. And I want you to understand something. Most critics that watch these movies, they see them for free. They don't pay for them. Now, the paying public that supports a movie and goes see it, the studios do not listen to them or give them what they want anymore. And I'm not going to go into detail of Marvel or DC or this movie or that movie. Just saying that most of the time in our lives, we are trying to please people that do not help us pay bills, do not lay next to us, do not sit at our table and eat food, do not help us cook, help us take care of our children, walk the dog, take the trash out. But we put more stock in their opinion than people, family, friends that matter, people that can help us, people that listen to us, that understand us. And I think moving forward, we need to get back to focusing on people that matter. Stop worrying about the criticism. If you do music, make your music. If you play sports, play your sport. If you do acting, writing, jazz, tap dancing, block out the outside noise and use your talent. If you're a doctor, if you're a nurse, and understand you're not going to please everybody. But I always see these articles, and we put so much stock now in the Rotten Tomatoes. We put so much stock into what people who go to a movie and watch it for free, and they're not paying. I'm just saying, I hope as we move forward, and it's almost going to be summertime, move forward into 2022, and this year be over with. Once football season starts, it will be Thanksgiving and Christmas before you bat your eye. I can promise you that. But I hope going forward that we learn how to get back to valuing each other's opinion and understanding that everybody's not going to agree. And let's get back to disagreeing to agree to disagree. It bothers me anytime people get shot or stabbed or killed. It always bothers me. But I especially take a distaste and dislike when I hear people were at a game and Alabama lost and somebody got killed. Everybody doesn't like Alabama. Everybody doesn't like the team I root for. That's because you're human. Everybody shouldn't like things. I know people like Ohio State. I know people like Michigan. I know people like Miami. It does not mean I want to kill them, or I enjoy talking to them. I enjoy when we cut up and they tell me why they like this team, who their favorite player is, as well as when I tell them, why I like my team and so forth. But we gotten to this point now where you're a Republican, I don't want to talk to you. You voted for Biden, I don't want to talk to you. You voted for Trump. And it's crazy. Too much going on in this world where we are road rage, people killing each other over teams, and we got much bigger issues going on than what we're projecting. Like, just because you had a bad day and Alabama lost don't mean you should kill anybody. Just because somebody cut you off at a red light don't mean you should kill that person. It's so much going on in this world, and we have so much outside influencing us instead of listening to people that care, people that value us. A lot of times I don't know if we value ourselves, but it's crazy that I can sit and talk to somebody about guns, then I move a table over and, oh, well, you like guns, I don't like you. Can we agree to disagree, and let's have another conversation? Like, now politics, you can't have that conversation. Now you can't talk about sports teams with certain people because it offends them. You can't talk about what your religion, your nationality. And I just hope that we can kind of bring that back together and get to a point to where we're not letting outside forces, criticism from critics that don't matter. You know, again, like I say, people that criticize these movies, they get to watch them for free, but they sway your opinion. You know, just my thought process, man. I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. I hope that y'all grow today. Find people that have value in you as well as you give them value, and let's move forward. Make sure, our kids are growing, kids are learning, reading, and being better person. Every day, a guy who I've had the pleasure of speaking to a couple of times and listen to talk is Mickey Andrews. Mickey Andrews always asked everybody, are you getting 2% better? He used to say, are you being better to beat Florida and Miami? But are you getting 2% better each day? And so my question to y'all is, are y'all getting better every day? Are we growing every day? Are we being better on our job? Are we getting to the point where we're being better to be our own business? Are we getting better to the point to where we're running our own companies? You say, I'm growing, I'm only human. But I just want to say, after reading that article, I thought about it, man. People should just make movies because they make movies. Whether it's politically correct or not, just make the movie. Either I spend the money or I won't. And that's a way of life. Either you do or don't. I told people from the jump, if it ain't got nothing to do with being Affleck and Batman, I'm not going to see it. And I'm not going to see the Batman. And I'm not even watching it on HBO Max. I'll wait till it come on TV and I'll check it out. Just like right now, I'm up in the air about it. Am I even going to be bothered with, with the Black Panther? Because Chad Boseman's not in it. And I hope that they do a good job of putting a person in there that I can watch. Because if they don't, I'm not going to pay for it. So I just want to stress that, man. A lot of times we forget that we are people who spend money and we should get what we want. Because it's the same way in a relationship, same way you go to the store. You're not going to a store and you buy some and then you say, I'm going back and it was bad. You going somewhere else. So excuse me. But I just want to challenge y'all, man, challenge myself and us as people to think about that. Are we letting outside noise influence us? Are we letting criticism that doesn't really matter influence us? Are we listening to people that have value and that we value help us? Constructive criticism instead of deconstructive criticism. Y'all have a wonderful, safe day, and be blessed and think positive.